Hey, what's up guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike and we're about to get into a reaction for the film In the Mouth of Madness from 1994. Yup, we're going back to the 90s, man. I was 12 years old when this movie came out. This is not exactly a request, but more of a suggestion from my good friend on the channel, Gail. So thanks, Gail. Any excuse to do a horror movie reaction, I'll do it. And that excuse is the month of October, Halloween. So yeah, it's my favorite genre. I mention it in every movie reaction I do. So anyway, let's talk about this one real quick. Oh, just a fun little thing. So I never knew anything about this movie as far as what it's about until today, because I read the little synopsis here. But I do remember as a kid going to my local video store. This was back when they still had VHS. I know, I'm getting up there in age, but I remember seeing this box cover, and it never looked appealing to me, but I did remember, even when Gail had made the suggestion in a YouTube comment, when she said In the Mouth of Madness, I remembered. I was like, there's like a book on the cover or something. So yeah, I did have that right, although I had no idea what it was about. Let me just read this for you real quick. And it doesn't reveal much, so don't be all like, don't read the synopsis, bro. When horror novelist Sutter Kane goes missing, insurance investigator John Trent scrutinizes the claim made by his publisher, Jackson Harglow, and endeavors to retrieve a yet-to-be-released manuscript and ascertain the writer's whereabouts. All right. So if I had read that as a kid, that synopsis, I totally would never even want to see this, because like I wasn't interested in the box cover, and that would, as a kid, that would have been a boring-sounding synopsis for me. But you know what? It's time to adult and enjoy this movie. So last thing I'll mention is got a 58% on Rotten Tomatoes from critics, but it got a 73% from the audience. 70 to 75% for a horror movie is usually around the grounds where I'll like it. I've liked horror movies with even less of a user audience rating. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm excited for this one. Time to go back in the time machine and check out In the Mouth of Madness from 1994. Here we go. Get a drink or a snack and let's do this. Yeah, this is definitely some hardcore 90s music here. Oh. Almost sounds like Enter Sandman a little bit. This is a ripoff. This is a ripoff of Enter Sandman. It has the same drum pattern. Even though it's a ripoff of Enter Sandman, I can enjoy it. Pretty sure I'm gonna like any movie that has a rock or metal song in it. Sutter Kane. That's a very horror author name.
This is Saperstein. Where is he?
Must be a mental hospital or something.
He's cleared admitting. Bring him in.
Man, who is the person who was responsible for this trend of mental hospitals being all in white? It really doesn't. It's a freaky look. Sam Neill.
John J. Put him in number 9.
I feel like this movie is gonna be crazy.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry about the ball.
I'm sorry about the balls. He's handling it better than I would.
I'm not insane! I'm not a beast!
Yeah, that's a bad sign. Oh. The Carpenters. White laces and something.
Oh no. Not the Carpenters too.
Hey man, nothing wrong with this song. I think I was singing better than them at least. Ooh. That sounds really weird. Oh no.
This is a rotten way to end it.
This is not the ending. You haven't read it yet.
Ah! in for a ride on this one, huh? Wow, that was like a montage of hell. Oh, that dude. Where have I seen this guy before? I've seen him in another horror movie.
You think he's one of them?
Mr. Saperstein, I promise you, that's what I'm here to find out.
Things must be getting pretty bad out there to bring you fellas in.
Did you make any requests?
Just one. A single black crayon.
Huh. Whoa. It is sufficiently looking psychotic in there.
What's up? My name is Dr. Wren, and I'm going to try and get you out of here.
After all my redecorating? No, I think I'll stay.
There's a guard with a pair of swollen testicles who swears you wanted out of here.
I did.
I changed my mind.
I see.
So he thinks he's safe with all that, the crosses.
They'd almost have to keep you in here once they'd seen these, wouldn't they, John?
You're waiting to hear about my them, aren't you?
Your what?
My them. Well, every paranoid schizophrenic has one. A them, a they.
I want to know how you got here.
Doesn't it take a lot of pressure to get crayon on your skin?
Things are turning to shit out there, aren't they?
Why does everyone keep saying that?
I was an insurance investigator. Freelance. Checked out phony claims, frauds, usual kind of thing. And lately I'd been working for a firm here in the city. All of this started with the disappearance. The Sutter Kane disappearance.
I'm in insurance, and in my old department I would work with guys that do what he does. Or did, I guess.
How long I gotta be here? I took care of all that paperwork. The check was supposed to be here 3 weeks ago, right?
Well, usually, yeah, that's the way it goes. But just have a few final questions to ask about the file. See, Robbie here, he owns the company. He's hired me to see that things go smoothly. Robbie takes a view that it was you who burned down your own warehouse.
Me? That's horse shit. That was all my own stuff in that warehouse. I mean, that's my whole life.
But
You're really starting to sweat. Should I turn on the air conditioning? What do you think?
you were getting insurance money.
I'm running a little late, that's all. It's supposed to pick up my wife.
Oh, yeah, your wife. She's a great lady.
You know her?
No, not really. We just met briefly. When I went round to check up on your story, see, we have these photographs. Tooling around town, wearing various articles that you claim were destroyed in the fire.
No, that's impossible. No, this is all stuff I bought for myself.
When I went round to talk to her, it turned out she knew a lot more than she thought she did. Especially after I showed her pictures of Miss Palmentary.
Uh-oh.
Word of advice, if you want to pull a scam, don't make your wife a partner. And if you do,
Don't cheat.
don't f*** around behind her back.
That's right. Yeah, the guys who do this for my company, man, they work pretty closely with police too, so it's no joke, you know?
You know, most of my salesmen couldn't sniff out a phony claim if their noses were nailed to it. But you, man, you never miss.
What's the miss, Linda?
Oh, jeez.
You stop freelancing, join my staff. I'll make it worth your while, Trent.
I'm my own man. Nobody pulls my strings. I'm independent. I'm happy.
Okay. This is not good.
Yeah, it's my biggest account. They just filed a claim. It cost me millions. I want you on this right away.
What's the claim?
Sutter Kane's missing. Who? Sutter Kane.
Dude. Dude, that guy looks crazy.
Do you read Sutter Kane?
What the heck? He had two irises in each eye. Wow. Wait, why is he smiling?
This was the scene today outside several city bookstores. Police believe the riots began because the stores could not meet the demand for advance orders of Sutter Kane's latest novel, In the Mouth of Madness. When does fiction become religion?
Shoot, these days, man, some fiction has become religion.
Mr. Trent, Mr. Harglow will see you now.
Jackson Harglow, Mr. Trent, I'm pleased to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
So, Mr. Trent, are you familiar with Arcane?
Well, aside from the fact that you're insured by the company I work for, I never heard of
Why is she standing behind
You
me?
read books?
What was that about?
Linda reads books for a living. She's one of our best editors. She's been handling Sutter Kane exclusively.
You guy that writes that horror crap?
Maybe he's too sophisticated for you. Sutter Kane happens to be this century's most widely read author. You can forget about Stephen King.
Oh, it's like that, huh? I feel like Sutter Kane is kind of based off Stephen King or something.
So what happened to this cash cow of yours?
Kane disappeared 2 months ago without a trace. The police have
What's up with this?
turned up nothing.
Where are you going to stand, lady? You going to choose a spot?
Who was the last person to hear from him?
His agent. Kane mailed him several chapters of his new book 2 weeks ago. Plain brown wrapper, no return address.
Hey, he did it on purpose. He blew the smoke up towards her.
You don't mind, do you?
I guess she was invading his space. Back in the days when you could smoke in buildings, huh?
What'd the agent have to say?
You heard what he had to say.
What are you talking about?
I understand you were there when the poor man went crazy.
Oh.
Witnessed the shooting, I believe.
That was
That
him.
lunatic with the axe? That was Kane's agent? Now, well, you'd think a guy that outsells Stephen King could find better representation.
Excuse me.
Oh, man.
It's just a little joke.
Well, we're not in the mood.
Look at that Sutter Kane poster in the back there. For the feeding. That creature, that sea creature, almost looks like a nod to H.P. Lovecraft.
Kane is a billion-dollar franchise. He's the tentpole to this company. We've already sold the film rights to his new book.
Book you can't find?
Well, his agent found it, at least part of it.
You think you just one look at this latest work of art and just went axe happy in broad daylight? I think it's great. It's great promotion for our Kane. Great publicity.
Kane's writing has been known to have an effect on his less stable reader.
People pay money to feel like that? It's cute. Put it in the press, kid.
Look, we need you.
Okay. Well, why don't you and I get together after work? We'll go through his files.
Oh,
I need to see his contracts, papers, you know.
Impossible. His agent was a total buffer. We don't even know where Kane lives.
What do you know?
Well, for about a year before he disappeared, his work became erratic, more bizarre than usual. He became convinced his writing was real, not fiction. Then the work stopped coming. I need to know if he's alive or dead.
it's weird seeing that, like, in old movies. This like wouldn't fly today.
Why don't you try reading his stuff? See if you can get it.
Got any on tape?
We're starting him off as a skeptic. We see what he's become. If this book doesn't scare you to death, you're already dead. Oh. Dude. ICA? Dude.
You want some too, buddy?
He's walking away. Does it look like he wants some?
It's a scam. Of course it's a scam. All this strange behavior from people that read the books and the agent going nuts and so on. It's like mass hysteria, you know? It's a pop phenomenon. It's a craze.
Oh, that's why he was saying things are going bad out there, huh?
And reports of violence from Boston and Philadelphia are now coming in. All reporting having read horror novelist Sutter Kane's latest novel, Hobb's End. Attacked more than 380 people, male and female, in jail.
This guy's gone crazy somehow. That seems to be their thing. They have messed up faces.
I can see.
Excuse me?
He sees you.
Right, tell him I say hi. Hello? Oh, hi, Robbie. I picked up some of these Sutter Kane books. Amelia, they all seem to have the same plot. Slimy things in the dark, people go mad, they turn into monsters, you know. Funny thing is, they're kind of better written than you expect, you know. They sort of get to you in a way. I don't know if it's his style of writing or his use of description or whatever. No, that'd be silly. No.
He's starting to like them. So these books like cast a spell on people or something, huh? Make them go nuts. Hey, he's back here again? Wait, what the hell's going on? Was he dreaming? Yeah, there's like other people standing around him. Whoa, dude! Holy crap. Again. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot.
Do you want some too, buddy?
Dude, that cop looks freaky, man.
He sees you. He sees you.
Oh my god. Dude. What the hell? Oh, so this is like the start of it. Obviously he finds some way to... Oh my god! Oh! I didn't think we were gonna be getting any jump scares from like a 90s movie, man. Holy crap. Oh, damn it. Those bastards. Damn, man, that got me. Huh, pen busted. What are you putting together here? This is some MacGyver stuff, man. What are you doing, dude? Oh. How would he ever think of this? What is it? Show me.
Now I know why Kane had the artwork done himself. You see this? It's a map. The red dot is Hobb's End. It's not on any real map, but look at this. Like it or not, Kane's book covers place Hobb's End right in the middle of New England.
Wow.
But it's not on the map.
Well, not on any new ones, but maybe on some old ones. Plenty of forgotten towns across America. Makes a great contest, doesn't it? Put the pieces together, find the town, win a Sutter Kane lunchbox.
How can you be sure he's there?
Oh, dude, yeah, that's Charlton Heston, man. I just now realized that.
You sure you want me to go? See, I'm not suggesting that you'll lie, that you're about to file a fraudulent claim, but forgive me if this sounds a little bit like bullshit to me. But if you're telling the truth, if you really want your author back, if you really want your book, then maybe it's in both our best interests if I go find him.
We have nothing to hide, Mr. Trent. I desire only our fair share if Kane is dead, or our property if he's alive, since I assume you also have nothing to hide. I'm sure you won't mind if I send Miss Stiles along on your expedition.
Dude, she's an editor. What kind of skills does she bring to an investigation?
It's your party.
Unless she knows personal stuff about him that might help him find him. Yeah, I guess she's read all his books. Maybe there's some more clues in the books. Man, back in the day when we used to have to use maps. And then when MapQuest came out, we thought that was the best advancement. Like, man, can you believe we used to have to use maps? Now we have MapQuest. Oh, no. Why does he have that, by the way?
Oh! What was it? What?
Little clown horn. Yeah.
Hey!
You just shake me, you asshole!
What did I do?
I would rather get the horn than be shook.
We're lost.
We are lost because there is no such place as Hobb's End.
Well, it's not going to be called Hobb's End.
Never, never, never throw chips at a driver.
He asked for it.
Stiles, can I ask you something? Do you really like working on Kane stuff?
You really like busting people?
I bust frauds, I bust phonies, and yeah, I love it.
Wait, if she's read all his stuff, why is she not crazy?
In my business, you soon find out that anybody's capable of anything. If you can think of it, they've done it.
Doesn't leave you much to believe in.
At least it doesn't leave you too much to be disappointed in either.
Okay, something gonna pop out in the road now.
Believe me, the sooner we're off the planet, the better.
Now you sound like Kane.
No, not me. You're the Kane lover.
I like Canes. I love Canes.
Kane's work scares me.
What's to be scared about? It's not like it's real or anything.
What scares me about Kane's work is what might happen if reality shared his point of view.
Whoa, we're not talking about reality. We're talking about fiction. It's different.
A reality is just what we tell each other it is. Sane and insane could easily switch places if the insane were to become the majority. You would find yourself locked in a padded cell, wondering what happened to the world.
It wouldn't happen to me.
It
Yeah,
would
of course
if you
not.
realized everything you ever knew was gone. I'd be pretty lonely being the last one left.
Alright, so a little bit of forewarning of what's gonna happen.
Come on, Doctor. What are you saying? That there's some kind of disease that's spreading across the country?
Oh no, this is gonna be some crazy guy. He's gonna have a messed up face? No. Huh, I feel like we're gonna see that kid again. Why did it focus on the cards he had in the spokes? Okay, he's gonna be up ahead again. Dude, this is giving me chills. What the hell?
Jesus Christ.
Huh?
Dude, that gave me goosebumps.
I saw a...
Cow, sheep, pig, what'd you see?
Never mind, it was nothing.
Was he gonna come back now? This time it'll be a skeleton. He's aged to skeleton now. What the hell? Oh my god! Oh man. That's what I get for saying something. That's what I get for smarting off.
Don't move there! Is he alive?
I don't know. Just don't move. He'll get a blanket. Lie still.
I can't get out.
Don't move.
He won't let me out.
Okay, he's sort of going crazy and possessed or something. What the hell?
He was okay?
Apparently.
Come on, let's go. Tell the cops we hit the next town.
Why isn't he taking over on the driving? I'd be like, you know what, you should rest a bit. Or is he driving now? Oh, he's not. Dude, he should have took over for a while. Dude, is this because she said something earlier about what if there was nothing anywhere? And you were like the only person. What the hell? Dude, you're losing it. Wow, this is nuts, man. Oh, there is a Hobbs End. Did you see the sign?
I can't believe it. I must have slept through the whole night.
So did she's like, so did I.
Stiles, you're fantastic. You found it. What's wrong?
You drive.
He should have drove earlier. I mean, this looks like an, you know, nice looking New England pretty town. Except there's no one in it.
Cute, cute, cute. Main Street, USA.
Alright, where is everybody? Is it because the town is not real that there's no people? Hey, okay. There's a dog. Oh, okay. A bunch of kids. Some of them have the messed up faces.
Those kids. You didn't see them?
No? This place is picture perfect and there's nobody around.
Oh, except for the 40 million kids who just ran by. Is that another? Oh, well, I was gonna say, was that another antique store right there next to the other one?
Stiles, how'd you know about this place? I thought you'd never been here before.
I haven't. I've read about it. So have you. This is empty now. It used to be filled with strange growing things. One night the townspeople saw something moving in here. Something enormous with arms like snakes.
Something H.P. Lovecraftish.
Hobbs End Horror. The hotel from Hobbs End Horror.
There should be a painting behind us.
Oh, yeah. It's nice.
There's a loose board there.
She's basically memorized these books, huh?
Good morning.
Oh, hey, she was in, Happy Gilmore. She was Happy's grandma.
On our way to Boston, we thought we'd take a break in your famous little town.
Famous?
Yeah, what with the whole Sutter Kane thing and all.
Sutter who?
Kane.
I don't know anybody named Kane. Nobody passes through here much anymore. Let me get you your keys.
You want me to leave a deposit or my credit card or something?
Oh, city folk.
If that's what you saw, then I guess it would be a little unsettling. I'd be a little unnerved myself. But regardless of what you saw, regardless of what you think, we are not living inside a Sutter Kane story.
They're all in here.
The Mrs. Pickman in the book is a lunatic who chops her husband into coleslaw.
Okay, so she's gonna do that, try to attack him later.
What if Kane's work isn't fiction?
For Christ's sake. This is reality. You hear that? Reality. Now, what you're saying is true. There should be, out that window, a black Byzantine church with 250-foot spires with gold onions on the top. Now look. You see? Reality.
You didn't read closely enough. The view was from the east. View was from the east.
Okay, but if they entered the Hobbs End story of Sutter Kane, where was the gateway? Where was the point where they entered the story? Was it when they were driving somehow? That was the... But then why then? I'm wondering where the gateway was. Where was the moment, the spot where they entered into the story?
This place had once been the seat of an evil older than mankind and wider than the known universe. It was a place of pain and suffering beyond human understanding. Originally, there was an old stone church built on this site in 1788, but the Black Church swallowed up the old sanctuary the way it has swallowed our mind. Now there is nothing left of what was once here, except the mosaic of our Lord and Savior above the front door. Some believe the old sanctuary still exists somewhere, trapped inside this evil edifice.
Hey.
Its primeval inhabitants were a murderous race of creatures whose vile existence
Hurry up and get his
contaminated
attention if you
time
want to see
itself,
it.
affecting history.
Okay, get him to look at the 40 million kids. This is a very ambitious premise for this film. Wow.
It's a battle for heaven. The Archangel Michael's fighting off...
Don't tell me fighting off one of the creatures.
That's who I'm named after.
We're wasting our time. We ought to be asking about Kane.
We'll have somebody to ask in about 2 seconds. Come on, we have to get out of here.
We can't be in front of the church, Trent. They have guns, Trent!
How does she know they have guns if they're in their cars? Unless they're in the story.
Johnny boy! Is that Kane?
I guess they found him. Oh man. Oh, I was gonna say, I think you have enough bullets for 3, but holy crap. Yeah, nice aim there. Dude, you guys all have guns though. Did they forget all of them have guns? Okay, so these people are conscious enough to know that... Oh.
I see.
Tell me about that mob. Tell me that,
They're conscious enough to know that who Kane is.
This whole thing has been staged, that's how. You, Harglow, and Kane, you put me through all of this. Go back and blab to the media about Kane's haunted little town. Help you sell a few more million copies, well, f*** that.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not. How am I wrong?
Because you're right. You're half right. This was a hoax. We did send Kane away on a publicity stunt, only he never showed up. Only we weren't supposed to find anything, but we did. It's all happening for real, Trent, and it is all in that book, and that's how I know.
All right. What's it about, the new one?
It's about the end to everything. And it starts here in this place with an evil that returns and takes over Hobbs End piece by piece, starting with the children.
It's fiction, Styles. Fiction.
We need to read the new book to find the way out.
Styles, I really hope you're making this up. I really do, because if you're not, you're actually crazy.
Don't make me do this alone.
Okay, that while pleasant, that doesn't help your case.
Are you coming with me? Fine. Have a nice bus ride home.
What's her deal? What's something shady about her? Ah, again. Now who's tripping, dude? Oh, their faces are messed up too.
No smoking, please. It bothers my husband.
Just on my way out, I thought I'd stop and admire the artwork.
Hey, her eyes
Styles
are
told me you painted it
messed
yourself.
up now.
Styles? Oh, you mean the pretty young thing you came in here with? I don't know her at all. She know me?
She claims she does. So you're not responsible for this?
Hell no.
Well, it's a nice place you got here. Well, it must be a hell of a thing to keep clean. You look as if you've been up all night.
Been reading.
Oh, her husband's down there. What is she up to?
Styles! Styles!
Hush!
What the heck? I'm assuming that's in the book. It's that one guy.
A writer? No. You an actor?
Take a hint. Leave. This ain't no tourist town.
Oh, I've been trying to. You guys are good, you know. You, the old lady at the hotel.
Kane's been messing with the church. Something came leaking out. Took the little ones first and passed it on to us.
Can I buy you a beer?
Don't let it get to you. Just get out.
Oh, I like that blue color.
Give it. What are you? Where do you come from? Where do you live?
With you.
Who takes care of you?
You do. You're my mommy. Know what today is? Today is Mommy's day.
Dude, this is kind of Children of the Cornish.
Styles?
I mean, is the car back? Then she's not back if it's not. Any who dare enter this unholy site be damned forever. Is this a good idea? I really like the way this church looks, man. I mean, I know it's an unholy place and all, but it looks nice. So she has read his book, but she didn't go nuts. The new one. How come she didn't go nuts and the agent went nuts? Is he gonna be there? There he is. Jesus Christ, man. Ugh. Freaking, I'm not expecting jump scares from a 90s movie like this, man.
Linda, nice to see you again. You can edit this one from the inside. Looking out. It's funny, isn't it? For years, I thought I was making all this up. But they were telling me what to write.
Demons?
Giving me the power to make it all real. And now it is. All those horrible, slimy things trying to get back in. They are true.
Dude.
Come, see the instrument of their homecoming.
Wouldn't that be him? Wouldn't he be the instrument?
The new Bible that starts the change. Helps you see.
Oh, God. What the hell? Oh no. Is she...
Do you like my ending?
Is she crazy now?
Any suggestions?
She's crazy now. She's gone. Oh. Ooh. Dude, she's gone. But now he has to worry about this psycho. Oh God, what? That's... Dude, the jump scares are coming faster now.
I'm losing me. I'm losing me, John. Help me. I'm losing me. I saw the book. Don't look at it. Don't read it, John.
Is this an actor or is this...
Miss Pigman?
Uh-oh. Dude. Whoa. That's so crazy, man.
Come on, you old bitch.
Oh. That's the sound effect. Oh my God. Are they turning into something?
Mrs. Pickman?
Dude, she had like tentacles coming out of her chest. Dude, go. Okay, the effects sucked a little bit there, but that was still gross.
Giles?
Wait, okay, so I'm just trying to see if I can understand this. So, all his stories have come to life, but then with the new book, his stories that came to life in characters are all changing into something new, and then people who read it go nuts, but they don't turn into... I don't know, man. It's a weird concept. I'm trying to understand it.
We're going. Now.
Oh, God. Okay, I was wrong. She is turning into something, too. Oh, that was one of the visions she saw when she looked at the book. Whoa. I hope the keys are in there, man. Whoa, I look like a creature from the Black Lagoon. Would you stop? I would have just kept going, man. Watch out. This is so random. That was so freaking random.
You're still here. Busy night.
Special effects. Hidden speakers. You people are professionals, I'll give you that.
The thing I can't remember is what came first, us or the book.
We are not living in a Sutter Kane story. This is not reality.
Reality is not what it used to be. Look at this.
Why are you holding the gun like that?
My 5-year-old, my 5-year-old, Johnny's sister.
Oh, dude.
After she did her mom. You're alone.
He's gonna shoot. Oh, God.
I have to. He wrote me this way.
I don't like gore stuff, man. Is it all a show now? Oh. Oh, hey, man. Oh, okay. As long as there's a reason to do that. Isn't she a creature, though? She has, like, tentacles and stuff. Oh. Jesus! You can't even... Jesus. I guess he has practice with that?
I'll never leave the city.
Oh God, she's gonna turn and have a messed up face or something.
Are we leaving?
We're already home.
You should have believed me.
It's the freaking highway.
Kane's writing me. He wants me to kiss you.
Why?
Because it's good for the book.
Jesus!
Oh.
Get away from me!
The bicycle kid again. Oh no.
Kane has a job for you.
Oh. Oh my God. Dude, this is kind of like The Thing. Dude, that's so creepy. That wasn't super scary, but that was so creepy. I like the practical effects there too. He'll never leave, 'cause he'll be stuck in the story too, like the bicycle kid. So is Kane like sitting there at his typewriter like, and then he went to turn and leave the town. But when he did, he only found himself arriving back at the town or something? Oh no, she's like on the bike now. That's so weird, man. Again. It's like an evil Groundhog Day. Dude. This time he's gonna go through them. Oh man. He's in the church. It's like he's in confession. I used to be addicted to those damn things too.
Want to know the problem with places like this? With religion in general? No one's ever believed it enough to make it real. The same cannot be said of my work.
Your books aren't real.
More people believe in my work than believe in the Bible.
You got a point.
I think you know it.
There has to be some kind of an explanation for what I've seen tonight. There has to be some kind of a simple f***ing explanation.
Always looking for the con.
Your books suck.
When you're out of all other things to say. Hey, he was addicted to him.
Reading my new one. The others have it quite an effect, but this one will drive you absolutely mad.
So I'm told.
It'll make the world ready for the change. It takes its power from new readers, new believers. That's the point. Believe. The old ones can begin their journey back. The more people who believe, the faster the journey.
Dude, the theme of this movie is so relevant today.
I want to see.
All done.
Is he gonna make him read it now?
In the mouth of madness.
That's the job, huh? He wants him to take this out. He wants him to take it back to the publisher.
Yours to deliver, Trent. What? I'll be joining my new publishers now.
You take the manuscript back to the world for me. That's what you do.
Are these demons?
What I do. You are what I write. Like this town. It wasn't here before I wrote it. And neither were you.
What?
No. I know what's real. I know what I am. Nobody pulls my strings.
What? He was written.
Did you think my agent attacked you by accident? He read about you in there. He knew you'd bring it back and start the change. Make what's happened here happen everywhere. He tried to stop you.
Oh,
Not a piece of fiction.
I think therefore you are. Read it if you don't believe me.
No.
What I have in store for you.
Know what I am.
What?
Go back. Your world lies beyond that passage.
Dude.
Go now. I can't hold them back any longer.
I would stay. I would just stay. Do you have any more matches? You could burn that freaking manuscript. Dude. Jump scare time?
Trent stood at the edge of the rip, stared into the illimitable gulf of the unknown.
Dude.
As in the same second he saw them spill and tumble upward out of an enormous carrion black pit. He began to back away from the rip as the army of unspeakable figures, twilit by the glow from the bottomless pit, came pouring at him toward our world.
Dude, he was written, man.
Come with me.
I can't. I've read to the end.
So even if he wanted to stay, he can't. Because he's been written. Like, if he tried to stay, something would happen to make him go. Wow. Dude, those those things look crazy. These are actually some of the best practical effects we've seen in the movie so far. See? Even if he wanted to stay, he'd find a way to get out, because he was written to get out. Don't tell me it's that kid. I hear the... Oh, I thought it was going to be that bicycle again. It is. It is.
Want a paper? Have you been in an accident?
Yeah.
Want me to get somebody?
I mean, technically he was.
No, just point me to the highway.
Straight up.
Man, he just left the manuscript there too. So the goal is to not let anyone find that book. He should have done something with it. Buried it or something. Dude, there's so much inspiration from Stephen King in this, I feel like. All the things we've been seeing, the town, it being in New England, circling around an author. Like I was seeing inspiration from like The Mist, Children of the Corn.
Mr. Trent. Package for you, sir.
I know when he does on here.
It's the
Someone
manuscript. Dude.
Delivered this.
No, I wasn't here last
Who was it?
I was, and I didn't see shit.
Dude, yeah, no matter what you do, it's gonna keep popping up, I bet.
I remember New York during the Depression.
That seems like a fun bus ride back home. Oh no.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm God now, you understand?
God's not supposed to be a hack horror writer.
But maybe I can help you believe. Look around when you wake up. Did I ever tell you my favorite color was blue?
Huh. Oh man. Oh man.
Relax, buddy. You're awake now.
It was just a bad dream.
Well, that is quite a story. If you could write it, I'd publish it. You don't believe it, do you?
Well, if I don't, what's my option? I'm crazy.
Have you heard the rumors that Kane's books have affected certain readers?
Yeah, Styles told me.
Oh, that's the girl you say I sent with you. But I know I sent you off alone. Why wouldn't I remember her?
Dude, this is so screwed.
Well, that's easy. She was written out.
Written out?
Everything I've said is true. It's real. And that's why I had to destroy the last manuscript, you know.
But I know that's not true.
Because it got sent here by you.
You delivered that manuscript to me months ago. To me personally, in this room. Did? Yes, you did. Last spring. We published in July. The book's been in the stores for 7 weeks.
Jesus, man. This is so crazy.
Pull it, don't distribute it. Even if everything I've said is totally Looney Tunes, I know this book will drive people crazy.
Well, let's hope so. The movie comes out next month.
Oh, man. What are you, crazy? The movie came out last spring. You're watching it right now.
On the local scene, police are at a loss to explain the outbreak of violent crime among the city's clergy. Medical agencies to discuss an apparent epidemic of paranoid schizophrenia.
So then everyone reads the book and goes crazy, and that'll pick up whenever we see him in the sanitarium again.
Like the book?
I love it.
Good. Then this shouldn't come as a surprise.
Oh no. Oh, dude. That's how he ended up in the mental hospital.
It's spreading out there, isn't it? Just because you know the symptoms doesn't mean to say your story is true.
It's Kane's story, and it'll spread with each new reader. That's how it gets its power.
What about the people who don't read?
I guess they'll be okay.
There's a movie.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna leave now, but I'll be coming back, I promise.
There's no hurry. It's safer in here now. It'll get worse out there.
Why?
Every species can smell its own extinction. The last ones left won't have a pretty time of it. And in 10 years, maybe less, the human race will just be a bedtime story for their children.
That is deep. It's almost like Sutter Kane is kind of like Thanos or something.
Did he have anything to say?
Oh, it was useless. Thinks it's fiction. And that Sutter Kane's causing the epidemic.
Do you read Sutter Kane?
No. Oh no. The creatures have gotten in. It's spread to the mental hospital now. Oh. Jump scare time. I knew it. Dang, man, there's like all these crazy ass demon beast things running around now, huh? So he's only alive because he was written to still be alive. He still has a purpose in the story or something. Oh, god dang it. Ah, that was unnecessary, man.
The city is almost completely deserted now. There are only a few stragglers left on the streets. Incredible epidemic. Random mass killing is spread to every country in the civilized world. We have gotten reports, sketchy at best, of people mutating.
Wow, this is so crazy, man. This is, the scope of this movie is so much more than I thought.
It's impossible at this time to know how many unaffected people are left. Do not trust any friends or family members. I repeat, do not.
It's a movie within a movie. So since he's part of the fiction, he can watch the movie or read the book and be fine, right?
What? I'm not insane. You hear me?
Oh, this is so weird.
Relax.
Dude, that's so weird.
Not
reality. Man. Not reality.
This is reality.
Oh, there's that Enter Sandman ripoff song. So is he stuck in a loop too now? Just... It's kind of like Enter Sandman and that song My Sharona, like had a kid and it turned, this is the baby. My Sharona. See what I'm saying? Okay, man, this was such a crazy movie, man. I'm not even quite sure how to make sense of it fully. There's a couple of holes of logic that are just not clicking for me. I get the premise. Sutter Kane got some kind of help from hell or demons or something to make his books have this power over people. In The Mouth of Madness, his final book, is kind of like the one to finally make everyone go crazy. The ones before that were given the power to kind of make people sort of go crazy, seem really vivid, make fictional characters come to life. It's a lot, man. Definite, like, and just the fact that the book and the movie was basically everything that we saw in this movie, that was crazy. And to find out he was fictional, I didn't expect that coming either, that he was a character written by Sutter Kane. I get this stuff, but there's a couple holes of logic. But thankfully, to my suspension of disbelief, I'm able to kind of, carry myself to the finish line on this one. But yeah, there was just too many holes of logic. This movie, I feel like parts of this haven't, translated well over time. Not just with some of the visuals, but I feel like if there was a remake of this, and if done really well, you could tighten up some of these holes in the logic and make this really crazy and awesome. Not that this wasn't good. I liked it. It was very crazy. It's one of the craziest horror movies I've ever seen. Props to John Carpenter for, creating this, because It's a lot to get people to grasp, and I feel like he was mostly successful in that. At least, my opinion. I know there's probably going to be some people who disagree, like, you don't get it, dude, but, I get it, but I'd like to just see some more logic holding this all together, And let me know, guys, in the comments what I'm missing. If you think there's like a big glaring thing I'm missing, let me know what it is. As far as the acting goes, everyone did a great job. Sam Neill was awesome in this, man. Some of the practical effects were great. Some of them were not, but you got to remember, it's hard to translate this stuff to 2022. Just imagine what this was like in 94. Yeah, if I had to give this one a rating, I'd probably give this one a 7 out of 10. I guess that's on par with the audience review rating. Now, some of the themes in this movie. So, mental health, believing in things that are fiction, what the power of belief and what that can do to make people not only think something is real, but what you could achieve with the power of belief, I mentioned a couple times during this reaction that's a theme that's actually super relevant still today. I mean, if you look at like QAnon, if you live in the United States, you know what that is, I'm sure. Yeah, that's power of belief. More people that believe in it. Look what can be accomplished for good or evil, like I said. And not just that, but even in our politics too. No matter what side of the fence you're on. If you get enough people to believe in something fake, look what you can accomplish. You could even take the presidency. But yeah, I think I've said all I need to say about this. I enjoyed this movie. It was worth my time. Some really crazy moments. Some pretty decent jump scares, especially for a 90s movie when jump scares were not as prevalent as they are today. So, yeah, I'm happy I watched this. And especially because, it's a John Carpenter film, and I do like his work. And this is one of the ones I missed. So if you're still here in this video, thank you guys for taking the time out of your day. I hope you got something out of this reaction or enjoyed watching it with me. If you have any other movies you want me to check out, horror movies or otherwise, please put them in the comments of this video. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Happy Halloween.